Okay, I don't know if anybody will show up today. I don't think I've ever come on this early before, but I wanted to give it a shot, see how it goes. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with is to alter this composition notebook with this old calendar that I have. And I'm only going to cover it and put a couple of pockets in it. But if you'd like to join me and watch the process, but also if I finish that really quick, I thought I might do some art journaling too. I have several art journals around here that I can use and that are filling up quickly. So I have a composition notebook art journal, I have a cracker box art journal, I have masterboard journal, I have other ones in the works too. So if you'd like to stick around and watch and see how I'm going to do this, you're welcome to do so, and I would enjoy having you. And feel free to chat and talk with me because I love to have company while I craft. So I'm gonna see, I was gonna cut these in half, but they're not quite, I thought it would be big enough, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this. I might have to do some paper piecing here. Let's see. So if I do it like that, it's still going to be short. So I might cut these tops. Oh, I have some of that other paper too. I can use like the ones I cut for the pocket. Oh, hi, Deb. Thanks for coming. I did not know if anybody would show up today. I did not know I didn't plan it. I just wanted to come live when I felt like it. That's kind of what I've been doing these days. And but I appreciate you being here. Are you going live later? Let's see. Okay, well, appreciate you being here. I'm just altering this composition notebook. You might have heard me say that, but I'm gonna do a lot to it, so I might do some art journaling afterwards. Gotta try to figure it. I don't know, Deb. I figured I'd go live now and that'd be it, but you never know me. I might pop in later. This is your day, isn't it, that you like to go live? Let's see. I want to figure out how deep I want this pocket. That's good, I think. Oh, I thought you chose Tuesday as your regular day. Pockets. I'll go ahead and cut out the notch. So let's see. I don't know, I just kind of thought I wanted to try different times. 7.5. I'm so sorry. We love our babies. Hi Tony, thanks for popping in. I did another pop-up live. I really didn't think anybody'd show up, but you know, sometimes I have to just do it while I'm feeling it. And hope somebody will join me. this composition notebook a little bit, and then I'll probably move on with some art journaling because I'm hoping this won't take me too long. This is just for personal use. I'm going to use it for my monthly, you know, to keep track of my monthly bills and my money for the month and stuff like that. Like a, you know, we're at 6x8 spiral bound, but the spirals have been coming off lately because I use them a lot, you know. And so I just thought I'd use a composition notebook this time. I thought it might go a little better, not fall apart on me. Hi, Red Road. How you doing? Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Alright, since that doesn't meet over there, I am going to put a piece of this. Well, that one's too short. I think I'll put a piece of this over there. But I'm going to trim it up a little. And this is just an old calendar. Hi, Joan. You know, I was looking for your channel the other day, Joan, and then I realized I wasn't subscribed, and then I went in studio and found where you subscribed to me, and I went ahead and subscribed to you, so I'll be trying to watch some of your videos later. You, a lady I used to work for gave me this calendar because it was so pretty, and she knows I like to do art. This is from 2018. So I like it. And I've held on to it for a couple years, and I decided, well, that would be pretty to decorate my, I might as well call it my budget journal. Oh, really? Well, you know, I don't know. It might have still been uploading. Sometimes it won't. Sometimes you can't access it when it's still uploading. You probably can now, but I don't know. Anyway, I was having trouble because I was trying to do too many things at one time on YouTube, and YouTube or my internet was not having it. I don't know which. Hi, Bex. How are you today? Okay, let's see. Okay. That's pretty good. Anyway, it will do. I don't know why it takes it so long to upload. You'd think it would be doing it while the live is going on, but that's not the way it works for my phone. That's one reason why I like StreamYard. It goes directly up. You don't have to wait for it to download. Now Restream, I kind of have to wait for it to upload. So there's a little white showing there, so I'll probably just ink it or something, or cut it off. Alright, let's work on this side now. Now, this one's not going to work as good because there's a hole. I'm going to cover that hole right now with this little patch. Hopefully this won't show up too bad. Okay. And if it does, I'll just put, I don't know, a gem or something. Well, hello, DL. How are you? I was enjoying your live yesterday, and I asked you, why is the pond green? And right then you cut off. I don't think you ever did see the message. let me see how this, which way this looks the best. Okay, I guess about like that. So I'm going to go ahead and round the corners again. Oh, a water treatment pond. That was really green. It must have some heavy-duty chemicals in it. But if it does, how do the birds and stuff survive on it? I guess I don't know what the heck I'm talking about, though. No, the birds like it. Well, good. So it must not have any chemicals in it then, not nothing to hurt them anyway. So your phone only likes when you're out without a charger only about an hour. That is nice if you could figure out a way to make it last longer. That was kind of nice seeing you out there and all that pretty scenery. Line that up a little bit better. Not getting it lined up good here. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with it. Oh, okay. That'll be nice. I saw on your channel that you had done, like, recently, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 lives that I had missed. So I'm glad I caught that one. It's really unusual for me to be going on this early, but I wanted to try something a little different this time. Okay, I'm going to probably have to piece this one together too. So let me go ahead and trim it. Might have cut this one a bit short. No, I'll check it out, June. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's nice. Well, I did make it a little short. Darn it. But we can fix that. Yeah, I like doing altered composition notebooks a lot. I guess I'm going to find a bigger piece. Well, I don't know where that one piece went that I cut in half. Where'd you go, my friend? See if it's in the floor. A lot of times when I lose stuff, it's always in the floor. Oh, thank you, Joan. Yeah, I had this in my stash for quite a while. Oh, there's that piece of paper. So that will be for the other side, but I want to use it to measure an extra. Let's see if I need that for that. Sorry, y'all. I'm just thinking out loud. Yeah, thinking out loud, trying to think. Yeah, I'm having to piece it together. For one thing, I cut it the lengthwise too short, and then you know, they were not, when you cut them in half, they're not exactly right anyway. So I don't know. Do I want to do it this way or this way? I'm going to do it this way because I kind of like that. But it still needs another piece over here. Well, hi, Sydney Cat. Hi, Janet. Thank y'all for coming in. This is my grand experiment to see if I can get anybody to come chat with me this early. I've never been on. I don't think I've ever been on before 11 o'clock my time. I know it's later for y'all. Except for Janet. You guys are so cool. Just trying to figure out how I want to do this. Okay, thank you, Princess. I appreciate it. Guess I should have chose a calendar with bigger pages, huh? Y'all, I was going to come live yesterday, and I thought, well, you need to get up over there and clean your space up. And it's still not as organized as it could be, but it's not been this clean in months. Feels good. So I'm hoping to get some more organizing done this week. And so I thought, well, I might as well just, while I'm in the mood, do it. And I'm going to do a live in another day. I don't know, I might have to go around with this with some ribbon or something to cover up all of my construction work. Yeah, Joan, if you're trying to get watch hours, that will help you a great deal. Plus, it's fun, too, to connect with people, you know? Hi, Therese. It's a pop-up. Yeah, I might see about going around that with some, I don't know if I got any Rick Rack to match it, or some lace or something, but we'll see how horrible it looks. I'm trying to rub some of that glue off. Need to dig out my glue eraser. See if it's in here. Can't believe it, it's right there. I know, that's true, Joan. I never did understand why people do mirrors on short videos. Because, you know, people need time to find you, get their notification and all that. So that's, I've never done one yet, but I probably should sometime. Okay, now I gotta figure out how to piece this one together. Alright, let's start with the big one first. If I got a big piece left, here we go. Yep, that one's got the hole, so let's patch the hole in case I can't cover it up. Thank you, Teresa. Appreciate that. So you're working today, huh? Yeah, I agree, Joan. I think probably 30 minutes or more is probably best. Keep testing to see that it'll work. Okay, that's good. Now let's get our piece for here. I've been planning to do this for a while, but I couldn't decide what I wanted to cover it with, and I watched a video today. I don't even remember who it was, and they must have said something about a calendar, and I said, ooh, I got a bunch of old pretty calendars I could use. Even though it's a tiny bit different color. So who's crafting along with me today? Anybody? Oh, that's cool, John. Yeah, it feels good to get your space cleaned up. It takes me about 3 tries to get this exactly where I want it. Looks pretty good so far. Thank you, Bex. I appreciate that. Yeah, and if you don't mind, share it on your community tab. Okay, now I'm going to put the pockets in, and then I'll see if I want to put some I can't think today, some ribbon or rag or something. Okay, Dad. I gotta have a drink, y'all. I got to stay thirsty about all the time. I wonder if I've got, oh, you know what, I do have some farm animal stickers I can put on this blue one. They're cute. Hi, Mary Beth. Oh, I'm sorry, Mary Beth. I'm glad you're here. How are you today? Did you watch that video about Possum Patty's kitty? Oh my Lord, I cried my eyes out. Pebbles, where's Pebbles? I see somebody said, oh, there she is. Hi, Pebbles. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Okay. Probably shouldn't have used the wet wipe on there. But it doesn't matter. It's not for sale. It's for me. Alright, let's put another pocket over here and then we'll see if we're going to add anything. Angela, hi. You know what? I'm going to go turn my heater down. I'm hot and it's over here popping on every 2 seconds. It's really weird. I sit in the living room and freeze to death, come in the kitchen and start getting all too hot. And there's an open space. It's just, there's a huge window over there in the living room. Oh, thank you, Sydney Cat. Y'all, most of y'all might know, but Sydney Cat has 2 channels. She has one called My Life Sunny Side Up. I don't know what all she does on that channel, but I like to watch it because she does these lives with like cats purring by a fireplace, puppy dogs, and soft music. So I just go over there and play those sometimes just all day long. I love it. Because there's a lot of times nothing on TV that I want to watch, so I just put it on my TV and enjoy the ambiance. Okay, that's pretty good. Now let's see. I don't know if I got anything that will make it look good. We'll see. Dig around in my trim box. Oh, wait a minute. This might be too much. But we're going to check it and see. Kind of like this pretty trim here. And it will cover up some of the weirdness. You think if I do this, you think I should do it all around 4 sides or just top and bottom? Or on each side? I'm looking for opinions. I need opinions. Oh, wait a minute, Joan, and I'll try and post the link for you. I might go dark a minute, but I'm still here. Or, Sydney Cat, if you're still here, you post the link to your other channel. on all the sides? Okay, I'm gonna do it. So, maybe here. Yeah, I like it up close to the edge there. Thank you, Pebbles. I trust your opinion because you are an amazing crafter. Oh, you like it on the sides? I thought you said all sides. Well, I still might do all sides. We'll see. Let me see. I might see if I can find another kind too, just to see if there's something I prefer. I have all this red stuff here. Oh, and I see some red rickrack too. I don't know, I could do it in a lighter color, but I'm liking the red. Oh, I think I like this better. Because it, I don't know, it kind of goes with the, a little bit, I wouldn't say it's rustic, but, I don't know. Bye, Bex. Ooh, that's way too much coming out in one spot. Let some of that, let that dry a minute and try to get some of that excess glue off. Okay, let me test this. Oh, that's kind of cute, kind of like a frame. Kind of like that. It's not dry enough to start trying to get excess glue off. Well, hi, Katie. Thanks for popping in, girl. How are you doing today? Well, this is all tangled up here. Okay. Now let me see if I want to do that on the back. I might as well do the back so they match. Find the end of this thing. It's all tangled up. Oops, there goes my camera. Thanks, Deb. Yeah, I really like it too. It hides up some of that ugliness where I had to piece it together too. Things always take me longer to do than I think they should. I thought I'd whip this baby out in like 30 minutes. It's already been an hour. Yeah, I do. Pebbles, I have the phone up overhead filming the live. And then beside me, I have my iPad so I can read the chat. I just go into my account and go to my live, and it lets me watch from there, read the chat, and if I need to do anything like make someone a moderator, I can do that from the iPad too. Or share a link or whatever I want to do. I had a heck of a time figuring that out, and then I don't know if you know Bert Beats, but he used to come on like 2 or 3 times a week, but he's not been on in months. I don't know if he's coming back or not, but anyway, I asked him if some questions and how I could do it, and he says, yeah, you can use your phone and use your iPad to read the chat and stuff. I wanted to put that over a little, but I don't know how to try. I don't want to have to try to get rid of all this glue I already put on. So I'm just going to live with it. Bye, Katie. Thanks for popping in. Bye, Pebbles. Thank you for popping in. I do appreciate it. Okay. One more. Then we'll see about putting something on the pockets. See if my farm stickers will look good in there, and maybe some of this rickrack too. And then when it's a little drier, I can clean off some of the glue, hopefully. Some of the excess glue that got everywhere. If y'all don't know Pebbles, go check her out. She makes beautiful things. You like her. And just tap on her name up there and it will take you to her channel without leaving the chat, I think. Well, I don't know about if you're on an iPhone, but... Okay. Let me get my stickers down here, and I might put a piece of rickrack if I can find the end of it. I might put a piece right across there too. But let me get my stickers first and see if there's any I can use. Look at this bucket of stickers, y'all. Well, it's not all stickers, but most of it is. Hi, Carol. Thanks for coming in. How are you today? It is a lot of stickers. I don't know, I have a weakness for cute stickers. That deal. Especially the Dollar Tree ones. And I know there's some farm stickers in here somewhere. Just finding them is the trick. Yeah. Is that all I have? Well, there's a cow and a tractor. I thought I had more than that left. Maybe not. Keep knocking my phone everywhere. Yeah, I might have used them all. Just go through them real quick and just to be sure. I guess I did, y'all. I'm surprised at myself. Well, that's good, actually. I could go get that calendar and see if there's something I want to cut out. But, this is all I got. Well, there's a couple of chicks, a tractor, and a cow. Hi, Fiber Floozy. I forgot your first name. I'm sorry. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. So, let me see if I can get this. I'll just put this on there and just use the stickers I got and call it a day. And then I'll try to start some art journaling or something. Oh, DL, I forgot to tell you, congratulations on making your, monetization. I didn't realize that's what people were talking about until later, and I'm like, oh, okay. I guess I came in late to the party. Okay. I think I'll put the cow and the chickens here. You know, it's not really a farm scene. A lot of the calendar pages are. It's more like an old-fashioned town. So maybe I'll save my chickens and stuff for something else. I was thinking I had a barn and stuff, but I don't. So back to the sticker box. Yeah, I'm pretty close to 4K, but I had some setbacks. I didn't feel like going live for several days, so I'm hoping to make it before my birthday. That was my goal when I started doing a million lives. Keep doing those lives, though. You'll make it. I don't know, maybe there's those farm stickers. But I don't need them now. These are not the ones I was thinking of anyway. So what should I put on there, guys? What kind of stickers would you suggest? I have these. These are old-fashioned, but they're not really the same. I don't know. I don't really want to use those. Maybe just some flowers or something. Maybe some butterflies, or just leave it blank. Yeah, it does look Victorian, and I had it confused because in the same calendar there's a lot of farm scenes. And I'm thinking, oh, you didn't choose the farm scenes, duh. Well, I might just leave it blank. I might find something later I want to put on there. Yeah, I think I'll just leave it blank for now. Let's see if I can. It needs to dry a little bit. Got glue snot everywhere. Alright, I'm going to just put some more Rick Rack over here and call it a day. Like I said, it's for my budget. To keep track of my money and what goes in and out every month, you know? I just wanted something kind of pretty. Besides just a plain old composition notebook. Alright, I don't know if it's necessary, but I do have this called Faded Jeans. Oh, thanks, Princess. And there's a whole playlist of them, so I think I tried to get the number of how many hours was. I think it's over 11 days. And more than that now because I've added some since I did that. I can do that for you too, Princess. We'll exchange playlists if you want to. I can just leave your lives. Do you have any more of the lives like that you did yesterday? I don't think you do you? That would be fun to play on my TV. Look at all that pretty scenery. I might do it to your other videos though, because that's mostly what you have on your channel anyway, isn't it? Alright, there we have, there's my budget composition notebook. And it looks pretty good for just quickly decorating it. We'll sit it over here and let it dry. Clean up some of this mess. And then I think I'll dig out my... Oh, okay, that'll be fun. I like that idea. I've been doing that some for Mrs. Peach too. I think she's pretty close to her 4,000 too. I'm just going to clean my area up a little bit before I start in my other journal. Get this stuff put away. Looks like I need to straighten my camera up a little bit. Yeah, Joan, I think lives are the way to go. You get people coming and supporting you and they like to come and connect with each other, and that's how I got mine up. I don't think I would have ever done it either if I hadn't started doing it. Been doing them pretty regularly since, I think it's been since last May. Something like that. Alright, I think I need to... I'm going to prop my other journal up on this so I don't have to bend so far. I can figure out what I did with it. Not there. What'd I do with it? I know it's here somewhere. I just had it yesterday. That's the trouble when you rearrange stuff. You can't remember where you put it. There it is, right there beside of me. Okay. Well, this might be too high up for what I'm going to do. Well, we'll try it without this, and then I'll get it if I need it. But let me fix my... That's true. Yeah. I don't upload as many regular videos as I used to, but I still do, because some people don't do lives at all. Okay. That's a little better, I think. Yeah, you found it. You don't have to watch all those. That'd take you forever, but as many as you feel like doing. I mean, you probably not gonna sit and look at them the whole time anyway, but. Okay, I haven't ever, well, I have used them a little bit, if I can find them. I have some Inktense pencils, and I've not used them very much, so I must have put them somewhere else. Let me see. I wanted to use those in here. Let me see, I might have stuck them over here somewhere. No? Okay, where else would I have put them? Maybe in another bin? Yes, here they are. Right there. So yeah, I want to try to use some of these. I'm better get out my sharpener. I might need it. And let's see, I probably might need, because I want to use the might use some water with them. Let me pick out a good brush. Well, hello, Jean. Yeah, that's true. I agree with you. Okay, I want a flat brush, but I don't want one too wide. And one that's not too wide is kind of needs to be cleaned. Let me check over here. I don't know. That one might work. Let me see what's in here. I got a million brushes. Oh, you know what? I found this water brush. I really don't like them much, but I might try that. And just dip it in the water instead of putting water in there. Okay, I need a drink of water before I start. Okay, these are going to be bright. Y'all know I always got to do the bright stuff. So. Sorry for your eyeballs. You can use these as colored pencils, or they work with water too. But they're ink. It's permanent. So let's see what this brush how it will do. I don't know, I just never was able to get used to one of these brushes. Yeah, I don't like it. I'll try one of those other brushes. No, this is Derwent Intense. Ink Tints. Let me see, do I have a darker green over here? It's kind of an olive green. Let's put some of that on there and see what happens. Like for shading. Now let me try a different brush here. Yeah, I like this brush better. I'm so sorry, Deb. I know how it feels. I lost my little Mocha about a year ago. Well, it's been over a year now. Yeah, I kind of like that. Now, let's do a little more green before we move on. Well, that's already got a little paint on it, so maybe we'll do that one in red. So... by the way, you know, if you watched me before, I doubled some of these pages so they're a little thicker. But since I had started using some watercolors and stuff, so there's like 4 pages glued together now. Thanks, Jean. Yeah, I kind of like that too. So let's choose, let's do a couple more greens before we go into another color, I think. Let's do one up here, one of the underneath ones. Y'all, if you don't know each other and you're not, go support each other. If you would like to be friends, I like for my people that come to my lives to be connected to each other if they can. I mean, it's not a requirement, but you know, I like it. That was a little bit darker. That's okay. Yeah, I've had mine for about a year or so, and I thought, well, I think these will work nice in here. And go kind of quick too, hopefully. I might start using these for the background in my coloring book. That might look nice too. We'll try one of these days and see. I don't have very many colors though. I think 12. I just bought a small pack to see how I liked them, and I just never got into them, and then I thought this would be perfect for this kind of work, probably. Thank you, Fiber Floozy. I forgot your first name. You might have told me when you first come on, but it takes me a minute sometimes to remember people's first names, especially if it's not in their channel name. Yeah, that's true, Jean. And it really is a really rich color when you get it wet. You know, it's different. It looks different when it's wet. Dries pretty. Okay, I think I need one more green before I move on. Yeah, I can always come back to it. So that might be the only color. Oh, here we go. Here's a... I might be able to use this brown and orange, like use the brown as to blend, because I don't have many blending colors. Let's give it a shot. Hi, KY Philly. Thanks for popping in. I don't believe I've met you before. Let me go check out your channel real quick. Diamond paintings and more. I'm already subscribed to you. Okay. Maybe I did it recently and forgot. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and make you standard moderator so you can connect with folks if you like to. Just tap on the wrench by their name and you should be able to go subscribe. Now that I saw your channel name though, your channel page, you look familiar now. So I probably met you somewhere recently. These do nice if you kind of go in little circles. You can seem to get more color down. Like here I was doing like little sweeps. Here I'm doing little circles. Yeah, they're not really watercolor, they're more of an ink. So when they dry, they should be permanent. Okay, now let's put some brown, a little bit of brown, and see how that looks. I need to sharpen this a little bit though. It's too wet. I'm dragging up the paper. Well, I'm gonna have to let it. Let's try this one's not so wet. It's not as dark as I thought it'd be. It looks like it just made it brighter instead of putting any brown in there. Interesting. I'll see if I can see the color name on this one. Where's my magnifying glass? Deb, are you leaving? Bye. Thank you for coming by. Oh, thanks for letting you. I love you being here, Deb. Okay, this one's called Baked Earth. But over this orange, it doesn't. I hope everything will be alright. I hope God comfort you. Nope, I just pulled up a piece of paper, so I'm going to have to be careful. I kind of like that effect, though. But I cannot do it when it's wet. I'm just dragging up the paper. Put some like this, see how that, so I can cover up that brown if I can. I mean that pear spot. Oh God, I can't even talk. Okay, that's as good as it gets for now. one of my teachers accused me of what she call it, being even-handed. So you don't have to make everyone look the same according to her. That's what I was doing. I guess it's supposed to make it more interesting if you don't. Okay, learn my lesson. I'm going to put this on here before I put some water. Okay, I like that one. Oh, thanks, Jane. I appreciate that. Well, I've been sleeping a little better. Got myself a new mattress. Still kind of adjusting to it, so maybe I'll feel more like doing more lives. Okay, I'm liking this. This is fun. Can't believe I let those things lay up for a year. But I wasn't really doing this kind of art for... You'd have to use a really light hand in a coloring book, I think, because if you get too rough, even on this paper, it will, you know, make holes in it, especially if it's wet. I might try them in a coloring book though one time, and just use a tiny bit of water. Thanks, Jen. Oh my god, I was a zombie. I could not sleep on my old bed. Like I might go to sleep on the couch for 3 or 4 hours. If I went in there half asleep, I could sleep on it for a few hours. But just to go to bed, and and I realize you've had the thing for about 12 years or longer, so you know, it's wore out, and all the cushion is like moved around to the edge. It's one of those pillow top things. So I thought, well, it's just time to replace it. Yep, I'm dipping my pencil instead of the brush. Okay, let me see about switching colors. See what can go. I think I'll try red. And I don't know what to try to shade it with. Either brown or yellow or orange. Or maybe purple, yeah. That should work if there is a purple in here. I'm not seeing one. Let's see. Let's see. I don't think there is a purple. I don't know what color that is. Deep indigo. That should look good with red. You know what? It says on these pencils they're made in England. I didn't know that. Oh, that pillow top I had would not let me flip it. The best choice I had was to, you know, rotate it. But that finally wore out too. Yeah, I might flip that one too. It's a good idea. It's one of those latex mattresses that does not have inner springs in it. Oh, you got yourself a mattress too, Jean? That's cool. Yeah, I've slept 3 nights. I didn't sleep as long as I wanted to last night, but I think it might be because I drank some Diet Pepsi late. I'm trying again to get off of them. I'm not drinking as much as I was, but I'm not completely let them go yet. I'm just going to try to put a little dab of this indigo. I don't want it to take over. Looks black. Let's go ahead and try it. Okay, well, thanks for coming by, KY Philly. I appreciate it so much. Ooh, that got dark fast. Yeah, I'm not sure I like that, but I'm going to try it again. Maybe not go so hard on the red. And now just a little bit. The red seems to be, well, I guess I just got too much up the first time because it's doing okay now, I think. I was going to say it must be stronger than the other colors. Okay. Bye, Joan. Appreciate you so much. Thanks for being here. Let's do a red over here too. I wish I had a purple in it. Guess I'm gonna have to buy myself a bigger pack, huh? Oh, thank you, Joan. I appreciate that. That's nice of you. do this big one here. Alright, y'all, I gotta stand up a minute. I'm gonna get me some ice water while I'm up. Y'all keep each other entertained. Hi, Chris. How you doing? I'll be right back. Does anybody else feel that way? I feel like when I'm really thirsty, just plain water doesn't cut it. I need ice water. I hope I don't spill this all over everything, but I don't know, I'll sit it in my roll of tape. That way it'll be less likely to spill. Okay, where was I? Oh, okay, I was coloring. Let me sharpen that just a little bit. So how are you feeling today, Janet? You feeling good? I might have asked you that already, but I don't remember if I did or not. You crafting today? Oh, that's good to hear. Okay, go in with the brush. Okay, maybe we should put some blue or something in here now. Oh, okay, Janet. Yeah, I had my breakfast really late. Okay, this one says it's sea blue. I'm going to try it with this. This one's fuchsia and sea blue. Let's see how that comes out. Sounds like it might be nice. Okay, let's try it. Let me get this other colors out of the way so I don't grab the wrong one. Okay, that looks kind of purpley blue. I like that one. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to be able to cover up that green or not, but we're going to give it a shot. Thank you, Janet. I appreciate it. that brush back in the cup till I'm ready for it. Alright, I guess I'm going to do this one too. Kind of getting sloppy now. Getting tired a little bit, but I'm going to stay till I finish it anyway. I might go over that with black. I'm not sure I like that. Okay, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 left. So, what color haven't we used? We used most of them, I think. I'm going to use black and deep brown. So, let's just do a fuchsia by itself. See how that looks. Ooh, that's pretty. Like. Thanks, Janet. I like that fuchsia on there too. Came out a lot brighter than I thought it was going to. got them painted. Now I want to go in with some black, I think, for the empty spaces. Gotta let that dry a bit. Switch to Sharpie instead of using up all my paint pen, maybe. Let me see. If I've got one handy. Small one. I want one with a broad tip. Let's try it. Yeah, that takes forever. I don't know where my fat black Sharpie is, but I'm not using it. Wait. Let's, oh well. Just gonna use this, I guess. Sorry if anybody's watching, I gotta get my head in there a little bit so I can try to not go over my colors too much so I can see what I'm doing. Thinking about after I get the black spaces filled in, I might like do a little bit of collaging on top, like with some flowers or circles or something. Not sure. Thanks, yeah, I thought it would look good. Too bad we can't play some music or something. So when the chat's quiet and I'm quiet, we'll have something to listen to. this black pen. I may have to get up and hunt down my Sharpie after all. Or I might have another black Posca somewhere. I think it looks better on the camera maybe than it does in person. No, that's fine, Janet. I know there's a few people here just listening in, so that's why I'm being so quiet. I kind of messed up there, but I went into my orange too deep, but I guess it's okay. Might put, like I said, I might put something. Actually, I was thinking about stenciling over it with some lunar paste or something. Getting there. Yeah, I used that lunar paste the other day on my, you know, where I'm using the prompts, and I really liked it, so I might use some on here with these, maybe the same stencil, or I might pick another one. I think I'm going to have to dig out my other Posca pen, see if I... Maybe it'll be alright if I let it sit a minute and shake it. I'm not sure it's any better. Yeah, this one's dried up. Guess maybe it just needs to be shook. Alright, I think I will let that dry for a minute, and I'm going to pick out a stencil, and I guess I'll use the same lunar paste I used last time, or maybe I'll use this color. That's kind of a copper color. This is the one I used last time. I really like it. But maybe I'll try to find something different. No, it's just one of my favorite stencils, so I really don't want to use nothing else. So let's just use it. I think I need to buy some more of those little dauber thingies. Doesn't show up very well, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, I'm not really liking that. I guess it does better over regular paper than it does this kind of stuff. So I think what I'm gonna do, that was a bad idea. So I'm gonna try to use, well, there's no use trying to wash it up, but I might use gold paint instead. It'll probably cover it pretty good. Get some gold paint here. Let me try that. Yeah, that did not look like it looked good when I used it the other day, but it doesn't look good on this, I don't think. Let's see if this looks any better. Probably should use a makeup brush. It looks almost the same. Alright, well, let's just put a little bit more down and then I'll do my circles because I think I need to cover some of this mess. Experiment, fail, live and you learn. I think what it is it's probably not bright enough. Yeah, you don't never know. I think I kind of messed it up, but oh well. After all that hard work, too. Maybe I should put some white in there or something. Yeah, I do not like that. Alright, let's see what we can do. Plug in my thing here. Thought I had already done that, but I did not. Alright, that's better. Alright, I thought maybe I could put some of these little is it stuck? So now I know to not use that over something so bright. It does better on, like, I don't know. Alright, I think, I don't know if I can rescue it, but maybe make it look a little better. Yeah, Jean, I tried some of that lunar paste on there and I do not like it though. It doesn't look good on this, but I'm trying to make it better so I can live with it. I loved it on that project I did the other day, but it doesn't, I don't like it on here that much. But you don't know, like Janet said, you just don't know until you try. Yeah, I did. Then I switched to gold paint and it looked almost exactly the same. Yeah, that just didn't look good over these. That might look alright by the time I'm done though. Just trying to do something besides just coloring. Not very dry. Let's see if I got a bigger one. I don't know how people always get these pens to work. I never want to give it a shot, but I don't have much hope for it. I never do have any luck with these, but I see other people using them and it looks great. I don't know why I can't figure it out. It can't be that hard. Okay, I guess maybe it just needs to be. Okay, we're looking pretty good this time. Just because I'm not doing it over paint or colored pencil. think I've ever watched her, no. But I have seen people do that before. Maybe you think I should add a few more circles, maybe? I mean, they're not exactly circles, but they look good. Let's see. I don't know about Rick Rack, it might clash with the style, just like the Lunar Paste did. I think I will cut another, if I can find another black piece of paper. I don't know if I have any more. A whole bunch. I want a few, just a few more. I'll have to call this my experiment book. See, I see people using this on paint and stuff, but it just won't work for me. Worked on that plain paper. Oh, it's a little bitter. I know what I think I want to. Okay, Jean, thanks for coming by today. I appreciate it. Trying to find my stencil that has some little dots on it. This might work. It's not dots, but it might look okay. Just put a little on there. Thanks, Janet. Hi, Consume the Goodness. How you doing, girl? I'm going to make you standard moderator. I don't have many people in here right now, but sometimes I do. And then you can connect with them if anybody shows up. Had a lot the first hour, but not right now. I think that helps quite a bit, Janet, even though I got it globby in spots. But I guess that's what happens when you're art journaling. Things just happen. Janet, Consume the Good. I'm sorry, I don't remember your first name. Her channel's all about exercise and health, and she throws in skits and things about God and all kinds of stuff in there with it. And she's just as cute as a button, too. Very sweet. Kendra, yes, Kendra, okay. Thank you for... I have to hear or see a name usually 3 or 4 times before it sticks. So hopefully I won't ask you again when you come, if you pop in another time. Trying not to get this everywhere. I'm not being very successful today. I'm making a big mess. But I'm going to call it my experiment. So it's not a total waste. Oh, thank you, Kendra. Appreciate that. I don't know. I might should leave this alone before I make it any worse. What do you think, Janet? Kind of want one right there in the middle. I asked your advice, Janet, and I went on to make some more mess. No, thanks, Janet. I'm not exactly happy with it. It's not the best thing I've ever done, but, you know. They can't all be masterpieces. I've said that before. Looking in here, I wanted to had some little tiny white flowers I thought might look good on here. I might try them before I commit, if I can find them. Oh, they might not be flowers. I think they're butterflies. I don't know. I don't see them anyway. Hey, I just got another stupid idea. Let's try it. It's not flowers. Yeah, Kendra Bennett does some beautiful crafts. Now, I've had these for a long time and never used them, but let's, as they say, audition them. What do you think about putting some of these little squares around? We got dark ones, we got light ones. We've even got some tiny ones. Thank you. Sometimes I do better than this. I'm not loving this page, but I'm just trying to make it look a little better right now. Yeah, I think it would help it a little bit, bring it. I knew there'd be a use for these somewhere. I bought these at a second hand. Well, a friend of mine bought them for me. Actually, I went to spend the night with her in Chico for a few nights. So we went to the thrift store. If in doubt, just keep going. Cover up the mess you had. Layer, layer, layer. I don't know, maybe they all need, let's see. Well, that one's gotta have one because I've put one on all of them so far, so that one needs one. Thank you, Kendra. I appreciate it. That's looking like a hot mess, Janet. Thinking I might, I don't know, it might look better if I put some Mod Podge on it, but I think I'll do that later. However, you like it, Jen? Oh God, it's so busy. I could put some butterflies on it and make it even busier. Oh well, I think I'm going to leave it alone. I should have probably stopped when I finished with the Inktense pencils. But if I put some Mod Podge on there, it might, like, sometimes when you put Mod Podge on something, it kind of pulls things together sometimes. And I don't think there's anything I use. I probably will go around the tiles because it will dull them. But sometimes when you use Mod Podge on something like this, it kind of pulls it together and unifies it, makes it look a little better. But yeah, at least I tried. Next time I'm going to stop. I thought I might make it better, and I don't really think I did, but it can't all be masterpieces. Well, thank you, Janet, for sticking it out with me. I really appreciate that. So I think I'm going to go now, and I'm going to leave this alone, unless I think of something good to do with it later. Yeah. It really looked good. Were you here when I did that other project? When I did it in with my prompts? Bye, Mary Beth. I thought it turned out really nice. It looked good on that paper, but not on this. Oh, well, hold on a minute and I'll show it to you, and you'll see it looks so much better. I think it was the brightness of this that kind of messed it up. I went across the living room. It's not in the living room, it's right here. So I got it for nothing. Okay, I did this on a live, my last live, I think it was. Well, I went around the edges. You can't really see it now, the lunar paste, but the best part is I did it on here, on this kind of, it was kind of a brownish paper, like neutral paper. And it looks better on there, and I don't know if you can see it, but I used that same stencil in the background before I put all that stuff on it. And so you can see it better on this one. It looks better on neutral. I'll have to remember that. So, yeah, I like it better on these neutral colors in the back. So, anyway, a lesson learned. I guess that composition notebook is going to be my learning journal. Anyway, alright Janet, thanks so much for sticking it out with me, and I'll try to do another one later this week, and I appreciate you so much, and I'll see you later. Bye now.